to interrupt my intro. Hey everybody. I'll be honest, usually I wouldn't let that play twice. But I'm just very glad to actually have that music back because it has taken me a while to figure out what was wrong with OBS. Because it wasn't letting me have that before. But yeah, welcome in. Hello. Yeah, I do kind of want to do some dots, but I have been doing that for the last few days that I've been streaming. And I've also been wanting to play a bit of Palia today. And it got to about like 20 to 10 and I was still playing and I was like, I really want to do this. So I was like, well, I might as well just stream it because I was going to stream it at some point anyway. I know that I was saying yesterday about starting a new character and everything to stream it, but I figured I might as well start on the one that I've been playing on already, and just see how it goes. Because if no one's particularly interested, then there's no point in me starting up a new save and everything to play it from the beginning. So yeah, thought I'd do that today, and also because I'm feeling very much in a very casual mood today. I've got my sleeve blanket on, which the wonderful Tremor very kindly gifted to me from Throne, which I realise isn't actually on this scene, but I don't think it matters. There you go. It's on that scene now. Yeah, so yeah, Trem very kindly sent me this through my Throne wish list. Which, if anyone doesn't know what Throne is, it's basically like it's just a site really where you can, like, people can add on stuff that they would like, that the community can then purchase for them. But it's I think it was sort of basically created for content creators and streamers, and that you make the purchase through Throne themselves, and then Throne purchases it on behalf of the person. So if I wanted to send a gift to someone, I would buy that from Throne, and then Throne would then use the money that I've given them for that purchase to then buy it and then send it to the creator. So the person that is making the purchase doesn't get the creator's details, only Throne keeps those. So it's a much safer way of being able to send things to streamers without them having to give out their address, which I really like as an idea. But yeah, so we are going to get into the game because I think if I leave it too long, it will probably boot me out to the menu. Because I have been sitting here for a little while. Yeah. So I'd literally just come back from a bit of an excavation, and as you can see, I've been busy. I have unfortunately as well got very full inventory in here as well, so that's about as much as I can put in there. I have no storage space. I think I can go make another storage chest. This is the problem, is that this game does not it doesn't discourage me from hoarding things, shall we say. Like, it's very much one of those games where everything that you have, you might need later. I can only place 8. Oh, I just filled them all up. Damn it. Okay, I can't make... Well, I can make chests. I can't put them down, but I can make them. So that's good to know. to start storing some stuff in here, I think. Put that in there because I don't need it. Put that in there. Oh, that's handy. I didn't actually know you could do that. Okay, I can't put quest items in there. Good to know. Probably sell that. It'd probably actually be helpful if it told you up here, like, how many storage chests you have. Because now I can't place that, and I can't put it in my inventory. Can I put it in there? Yes. Okay, I can at least put it in there, so that's fine. So yeah, it's a little bit weird on some of the mechanics. So like in here, I wouldn't say it's weird, but like, so anything that's considered like tools or like craft benches and stuff, they take up space in your inventory, whereas things like furniture, of which you will end up with a lot, doesn't. So it's good in that respect because from what I know at the moment, you can't sell furniture. So you just end up with a lot. So what I was doing today is basically just going on a bit of a resource hunt and collecting as much stuff as possible. I need a lot of iron and which I need to put in the smelter. I need a lot of iron, and I need a lot of hardwood, which is like the next one up, from like regular wood. I need a lot of those to start making some different furniture. So all of the things on the left hand side of the screen, those are the current missions that I've got. Although I don't, you can like toggle those on and off, so you can change which ones you actually have listed on the side, sort of every time. Also, it's very similar to Stardew, in that you get a chest on your actual like property that you can then put things in, and then you can sell them. There we go. I'm just getting rid of that out of my inventory. So what have we got here? Yeah, and then you also get mail from people occasionally. Ooh, okay. So Hadari's got a new recipe for us. I really love Ziki. You also like every time you make purchases in his shop, he will on occasion give you one of the lucky coins you can then use and get stuff. Like what's the word I'm looking for? It's sort of like a lucky dip machine. So get like a little thing from it, and depending, like sometimes you get furniture, sometimes you get food. Can't remember what I got from it last time, but it was something I needed. I think I got milk from it last time, which I found quite funny because the only reason why I went down to the shop in the first place was to actually go buy some. So I ended up just getting it for free. So this is my current garden. And for anyone that doesn't know Palia's gardening system, this is the most archaic thing you will ever see. I wouldn't usually lay out a garden like this, but as you can see, if I hit G, that comes up. You have to hold it down in order for it to stay on the screen. Now that is the most eye-hurting thing ever, but this is basically showing you the information from their companion planting system. So what that does is you have to, you don't have to, you can just place things in neat rows if you prefer to, which is also completely and utterly fine. But if you choose to do the companion planting system, which is the way the game is designed to, what that basically does is all of the different plants have specific attributes. So I need to actually get the list up to show you, well, to tell you what they are, at least, when I can remember where that is. Yeah, so for example, like, I think carrots and onions like prevent weeds from nearby crops. I think like potatoes and tomatoes will keep them watered. So you can see here, like around the tomato plant, the ones, it goes in one by one tile, so it has to be like next to it. It can't go diagonally, annoyingly, which is why I sort of got like work out the best way of doing things, and I've probably needed to have hurried up because it's nearly 6 a.m. So all of the plants sort of go to their next growth. Like 6 a.m. I think is the time that the plants sort of like officially grow. Or sort of like hits the next day of the growing cycle, basically. So you need to sort of get everything done by then. There you go. So just got those in time. That one unfortunately now means that it's out of sync with the other ones, but never mind. But yeah, so with the companion planting system, you've got to like, once you know what they all do, I think actually we've got on here. Yeah, there you go. So it actually tells you on there. So that one prevents weeds. Cotton seeds boost the quality. Rice seeds boost the amount harvested. And so on. So like they all have different properties, and the more that you can sort of plant together and sort of like I guess sort of get them all like benefiting the same tile, like the more properties those will have. So that's why with some of these, yeah, you can see here this bottom onion here only has water retain, because that's what the tomato and the potato have. So it's only getting one benefit, whereas like the wheat sort of just ahead of me here has all 4 of them, which is ideally what you want, but I haven't found the best way of doing it yet. There are many ways of like I think there is a guide on how to do it, because of course there is. But I kind of want to, it's one of those things, it's like, I kind of want to find out for myself. I don't think it's cheating, but like, I don't want to have all of the hard work done for me, kind of thing. Yeah. You'll also notice that sparkly noise that's sort of going on in the background. I'm assuming you can hear the game. If not, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, it will have stopped now because I've harvested everything. But when you initially go over there, there's sort of quite a like twinkly noise going on. There we go. Oh, can't fit everything in. Going to need to sell things. I know my problem. I put the loom away. So I don't know if I can get that back out again. Actually, can. If I pick up that one. So you also have a limited amount of like there is a limit to how many not tools, but I guess like in industrial building things you can have on your plot at once. So I've got to like swap them over and stuff. You can pay sort of like the local council's awards. You can pay to get more permissions, which then in turn give you more options. But I'm a cheapskate and I don't like doing that. So yeah, this is my house. I'll put it away so it doesn't look like I'm just threatening every piece of furniture. It's, well, I would say it's quite small at the moment. I just got the first words are escaping me today. I got the first room upgrade. So again, you also have to purchase new rooms. And then collect all the resources to then start building the room. So again, it's similar to how Stardew works. Only difference is that you don't have the loud construction noises on your farm for ages. But it does take real world hours, so I think this one took about 5 hours or something. So I have to wait for like 5 hours and then come back and then it was ready. But yeah, all of the furniture in here, bar this adorable thing, is stuff that I've made. So you do get some really nice furniture in here. And a lot of this stuff is, well, like these sofas. These are like the base tier ones. This is like the basic stuff that you start off being able to make. And then I think that, like this table is like the next one up. This pantry as well. And the block and stuff. So it sort of, it goes, it sort of scales up. And I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, like it also depends on what materials you have, because that's what we're getting into at the moment. We need to go sort of further afield to get more resources. So this is like all of the stuff. Well, go on there. Can sort by like item type. So here you've got all of the crafting benches, as it were. I think I've got one of everything at least. And then you've got all the tools. These also as well, I'll go back into that in a second, but it's one very useful thing to know about tools as well, which I'll chat about later. And then this is all of the furniture that I've currently unlocked. What I really like with this is that you'll start off by buying maybe 2 or 3 recipes of a specific type. So like this is all the homestead themed stuff, and you got like the log cabin themed stuff. This is all of the ones you're originally able to build. Sort of like all of the rustic ones. And then you've got like other ones as well, like other specific ones. I think I actually need to make one of those for somebody. I'll make one because there's always someone asking me for a bloody wagon wheel and I can't remember who it was. Ah yeah, so this is a perfect example. So when you've made something of a specific theme, you'll then get these little options, and then depending on which one you click on, you'll then get that recipe. So like this one, I have unlocked the in-dining table, which is actually quite nice. Which means I can then make that and then unlock something else, and then it continues. I think until you've basically unlocked all of the recipes. I'm assuming there are some that you do have to purchase, but they're not usually that expensive. Yeah, so that's the dining room table. The dining table, rather. I do actually kind of want one of those, but that's a lot of thingy to use right now. Actually, yeah, that's the next one that we actually need to make. The good thing about these is that although you can't sell the stuff that you make, you can store it. As I say, like it gives you, if I click on there, it's unlimited storage space. So this is all the stuff that I've made, or that I've collected or been given. Some things that you do get given. These treasure chests, you'll find them sort of every now and again, either through fishing, or by... Oh, I need to walk to the crops before I leave. You can find them by fishing, or you can find them in certain locations. So like, you'll often find sort of loot crates dotted around like harder to reach areas of the game. So it sort of like really encourages you to explore. I don't remember what was supposed to be down in that corner. Oh, a tomato. Okay. Yeah. I suppose I probably do need that. Or, let me just think. So, quality boost all weeds. Yeah, no, it needs to be a tomato. So, if I remember correctly as well, when you're planting stuff, I don't think it gets a benefit if you're planting, if you plant something next to it that's the same type. So, I can't remember exactly, but I have a feeling it has to be a different product. So, because the tomatoes and the potatoes both have which one? Like the hydration one to like keep them from drying out. If I place 2 tomatoes next to each other, don't think they get the benefit. So what you want to do is place a tomato and a potato next to each other, because then the potato gives the benefit to the tomato and vice versa. Doesn't like things, doesn't like me watering things too quickly. So yeah, it's sort of kind of like it in a sense. Like if you're good with Sudoku, probably do fine with the companion planting, because it is very similar in that you get each plot gives you 9 squares like this. There are bigger plants as well. So I think there is berry bushes which are like 4 tiles, and then there's trees which take up all 9. So again, you can only get like a certain amount. But sort of like trying to work out, so like you don't want, I mean, here is probably a very good example of how not to do it, because essentially these tomatoes are like giving the benefit to the same tile, so I'd probably actually want to just space those out, so like have the tomato there, and then each of those tiles are getting the hydration thing, same all the way down, but it'll do. It's you know, it's a learning curve. I think it's interesting. I kind of wish that more games had that, particularly ones where there is a heavy focus on gardening, because it's a bit more realistic, but you know, fair play. I just realised that my Discord was hiding the chat. Sorry. I've just been waffling away. Hi Nita. Hi Sketty. Welcome in. Apologies. Yeah, it's been a very tired morning. Hence the reason why I'm just like sort of just chilling with my nice sleepy blanket and just staying as curled up as possible. So I know it's because I flicked back over to Discord to check something and then forgot to move it, and then I was staring at the Discord going, oh, chat's really quiet today. Oh. I'm an idiot. What can I say? But yeah, sorry about that. You guys have been sort of sitting here for a while. I am very comfy. I really like this blanket. I've barely taken it off, I'm not gonna lie. So this is Tish, who is adorable.
I'm glad you
one
came
of my
to the
favourite
valley.
characters in the game. So she runs a furniture shop.
Oh.
I have no idea why she wants to talk to me. Oh. Oh, okay, so she's got some new stuff for me to look at. So I've also got these ones that I haven't actually unlocked yet, so I should probably do that. There you go. See, I like her because she gives me recipes for a very reasonable price. I haven't said that. I need to do that one. And oh no, that was the wrong one. Oh, whoops. Well, even so, it wasn't that expensive. Ooh, now that looks cool. Okay, these are a little bit more expensive, but even so, it's still pretty reasonable. Oh, I must have bought all of the industrial ones from her. Oh no, I see what's gonna happen. It means that I have to go and like look at all of them. I have to go and make all of the thingies in turn. Yes, I love all of the furniture, Tish.
It's a great day.
I love you. You're my bestie. in this game. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, so is that. Oh, I want it, but I'm not paying 3,000 for it. I don't have the money. I mean, I do have the money, but I really don't want to spend it. Oh, we can go to Zuki's and get our little... Oh, what do you want? No offense, what do you want?
You want something?
Oh, okay. So I've just finished a mission with him as well. So if they've got like the little exclamation mark above their head, it's because they want to talk to you about something. Okay, he wants fish. Good to know. Unsurprising for a cat. 9 more days, not like I'm counting. Yay! So excited. Yeah, how are you both doing today? Hope you're doing well. Heard loads of good things about this. Yeah, it's it is a really, really good game. Like, I genuinely forget that this is technically an MMO. Well, I say technically, it is an MMO.
Not to break stuff.
Siki, I'm trying to buy things. Can you please stop wanting to talk to me? Seem like a trustworthy sort. Can I count on you to keep secret? Yeah. That's a bummer. Really hope you spread the word about a little bit of suspension. Okay. Well, I can tell people too. Set up a shop for hard to acquire items. This isn't suspicious at all. So he has an illegal shop, basically. Underground illegal shop. He's not exactly the most trustworthy is not the right way of saying it, but above board, shall we say. Oh yay! Hey Fiona, welcome in. Hoping you can spread the word by giving a couple of flies out, but be careful, only give them to the right folks. Wouldn't want the mayor or the magistrate sniffing around. Yeah, fair. Okay, you want me to tell very select people about your dodgy shop. Okay.
You'll be back.
I will be back. Just not right now. There we go. We've got a little lucky box. What are we gonna get? Oh, nice. We got some vinegar. Not gonna lie, if I got that as a present in real life, I would be sorely disappointed because I don't like it. I've heard, yeah, heard good reviews about this. They have free Wi-Fi. Yeah, they have good Wi-Fi there. But yeah, there's... Sorry, I'm just gonna need to move over the window a little bit because I'm doing this all on one screen. I've got OBS behind the game screen, and it wasn't quite far enough over, so I could sort of see Palia, like the one corner of it, and then the actual game screen. So I'm like seeing the same bit twice. It was making my eyes go a bit funny. Oh yeah. Yes, I would like your new recipe, please. Actually, that's not an unreasonable price now, and I really need some stuff. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. I don't want it yet, but at some point, I'll come back for that. So, let's just chat with him for a bit. I'm trying to chat with everyone a little bit each day because it slowly builds up your relationship with them.
I suppose I'll be seeing you around.
So yeah, he is the resident dad, shall we say, as well as being the resident daddy from what I've heard of other people's opinions of him. But he's not one of the dateable characters, which is very disappointing. So, he will forever be a single parent. Slow day here, so I want to see all the Palia stuff. Because it looks awesome. Fair? Yeah. Yeah, but it's, I'm finding it really enjoyable, to be honest. Like, it's just it's pretty chill. You can play it with other people. So like you can create like Palia communities like within the game. I don't know how those work because I've not started any and I've not joined them. But you can start your own communities or just like group up with people. And occasionally you will probably see people like running around. I've got streamer mode enabled, so you won't see any of their names, which I really like as an idea of being able to do that, so you're not accidentally doxing people as they run past you. Because, you know, fair enough, not everybody consents to being on stream, and you can't always prevent that in games like this. Let's just have a wander up there. Oh. I fell. Oh. So this is one of the things that we're here for. So currently looking for iron. And also for pine trees, get heartwood. So that's like the next sort of like the next tier up of resources. So the minimum. I'm struggling with words lately. Like the ones you start off with is like regular trees, just gives you softwood planks and stuff. I think it's softwood, and then you can use those to make softwood planks. And then this is sort of like the next tier of resource. Yeah. So in Killamar is like the main village area, and then this is Bahari Bay, which. Sort of like, actually I can show you on the map. So this is where we are. This is, oh yeah, it doesn't actually doesn't show you, but this, no, where is it? Oh yeah, there. So going out of that section there will lead you back into Killamar, which is the main town. So, as you can see, like, this is pretty big. And I don't know what I don't know what they're doing with like other places, if they're going to add other places on eventually. I have just started with an event at the moment. Which is the night market. That actually starts in a couple of hours, so I'll probably go over there for a little bit, just so you can all have a look around, because that is... I don't think it's going to be on for ages. I think it's got a few days left. So, you can see a little bit of all the new stuff. And I mean, bless them, they did have a bit of a time with getting that update, because I think they estimated initially that it was going to be like 2 hours to get the update in, which, you know, it's pretty good if considering all of the stuff that they were adding to the game. And then something broke. Oh, I can chop down this tree. yeah, something didn't quite go to plan, and it basically took what was meant to be a 2 hour downtime to about 6 hours. And having made the mistake of looking in their Discord at that time, because I was keeping an eye out for updates, a lot of people were being really aggro about that. They were not happy. And just really being as entitled gamers often are. What was that? Like a flipping hot dog. Hey, there we go. A hairy millipede. Ugh. I wish I hadn't picked that up, to be honest. Nope. But yeah, to go back to what I was saying earlier about the tools and that. So one thing to note with the tools is that you can, so when you first get them, you get makeshift tools, which is like the base tier ones. And then you can buy, like, once you've leveled up enough, you can then buy upgrades to make better tools. The only thing to pay attention on those is, I can show you if I hit tab. See here where the line is? That's like the usage meter. So if it's fully green, that means it hasn't been used since you repaired it. And then I think eventually it'll sort of like go orangey yellow, and then like either dark orange or red. I never notice when it does that. If it does that, then it basically if you use it until that meter expires, it breaks and then turns back into it downgrades it basically. So it doesn't destroy it outright. It just downgrades its level instead. Which in some ways is kind of nice, because at least then you don't have to go and collect all the resources to make it. Well, you don't have to. You can still collect resources, but it does mean that you then have to use resources to then upgrade it again. So you have to go collect all the stuff, basically. You don't have any. So it's a little bit of a pain. But I do kind of like that, as opposed to just breaking the tools completely. Because especially if you're out somewhere like this, it's not always easy to then just instantly go back and make more. Because the house is very far away from me. I've also just realised that not only do I have a letter, but there is somebody at my house. Which I realise in hindsight actually sounds kind of creepy. But So I've got like the little envelope symbol up in the top corner, which means that the mail's been delivered. But then I've also got the little house symbol, and that means that there is someone there's someone waiting on your plot for you. Like one of the NPCs. Don't think. Well, I don't think I've actually had any. I have not had anyone to actually turn like any players turn up to my house, because I don't think they can unless you invite them. So that means there is somebody wishing to continue a storyline. But actually it's probably quite handy that there is a thing here. I also really like these, the fast travel things. Actually, I'll go to the market first, just so that you can see that, because if they're waiting, I don't think there is a limit to how long they'll wait on your plot. It'll just be until you've spoken to them. So if I do that, then I can go home. So this is brand new content. I think the patch was a couple of days ago. Yeah, I forget I can repair all my stuff here. So this is the night market, which is really heckin' pretty. I love all the lanterns and everything. These are all the little chappers that apparently you could pet, even though you really don't want to do that because you'll end up having your face ripped off. This is Kenyatta. I don't think I realised that she was wearing a chapper onesie, and now I can't unsee this. It's no wonder she was so unhappy to be here.
How's it hanging? Yeah.
Oh dear. I mean, I could put them outside of her mother's window. I'm sure she would find that hysterical, but... Okay.
This was tons.
We'll do those later on. Yeah, this is, well, this is a stall. If you get, loads of... Well, if you have loads of money, you can basically just buy loads of cute, chapter-related stuff. And these plushies are adorable. Got like mostly just food stalls, but all of this stuff does look really nice, and it's making me want to make more things now. Actually, I should probably speak to Delilah.
I suppose I can take a break for a bit.
Past. Oh,
Today's been
that's nice.
quite the grind.
Yeah, and then at some point they have like a firework display. I have a firework display over there. Firework display is blinding. I was on here the other day and it felt like there was a rave going on behind me because all of the screens started going different colours, and I was like, what is that?
Care to try my
Yeah, it was
world-famous
fireworks.
soup?
So this is Reth. He is the Reth the chef. Try saying that 3 times. He has a soup obsession. Don't ever try the lettuce soup. It's really not good.
Gotta go. Cooking emergency.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
I have a good feeling about today.
I'm sure you asked me for something, but I don't remember what it was. I don't have it with me. So, sorry.
Every day you stop by is a great day.
See, she's just so adorable. All of her little lines are really cute. Oh yeah. So you can also go on here, onto the relationships tab. And it will show you like how far your relationship is with all of the characters. And also if they need to speak to you right now, which apparently they do. Oh no, I think they have these if you can chat to them and you haven't today. Because there are some on here that I've spoken to already. I did. Oh no, I didn't actually technically speak to her. So, oh, Beth doesn't want anything else at the moment. It's being fussy. Oh, those blueberry seeds. I haven't even got those yet. Okay. Yeah, so these also the... Oh, that's handy. It actually tells you when it resets. So these are like the gifts that they're looking for this week. And if you give those to them, like if you you can talk to them and ask them what they're looking for this week, basically. And then if you gift them to them, they get really, really happy. And it gives you, like, bonus relationship points. So, yeah, this one is just fireworks. So, over here you can just come and... Oh! Do something? Other than just make noise? Oh, okay. That's how the fireworks go off. Yeah, these are ridiculous and it's amazing. There you go, that was the firework display. Hey, everyone can go home now. Speaking of which, we are going to go home so I can find out who this person is and what they want while they're on my property. I'm gonna drink some more soup as well. So yeah. You don't have any like needs yourself in this game, but you can eat stuff. As you saw there. Oh, it's you. Yeah. As you can see there's like where it says focus points. So this is your focus points. Basically when you're doing anything skill, like anything that requires skill levels, if you have like focus here, I can currently have like up to 300 focus points. It uses those focus points and you get bonus experience. So basically you eat food to gain bonus points to level up faster. Which is really cool. It just means that I, like in real life, tend to forget to eat and then lose my focus. And this
Speak
game just has a
quickly.
habit of calling me out, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea why he's here or what he wants. I found, out on my travels, I found a love letter, which then spawned a quest to then track down who it was from and either deliver it to the person that it was meant for, or find out who it came from. And turns out it was his letter. This guy is he's a bit mean, not gonna lie. He's just really grumpy, and every time you speak to him he's like, what do you want? I feel that is literally my answer, just, oh hi! Hi, what are you doing at my house? When we last spoke, I insinuated you weren't contributing to the village. I was wrong. I don't know what to go for. Just be like, yeah, I didn't take it to heart. Clearly did. I was misplacing my feelings and I apologise. You know, it's... At least this man can, you know, say when he's wrong. Being a jerk. Told you before, the trappers are a menace in Killamar. What I didn't tell you is how they came to be. Kenley imported them here when he became mayor to become pets. Ah, I see. Inevitably they escaped, began to breed without restriction. I've been petitioning him unsuccessfully to do something about this. A few days ago he pushed the legislation to throw a Chapper Day party to celebrate the creatures. Oh god. Yeah, seems like a waste of tax dollars.
Oh.
Yet another reason to put a stop to this farce. In any case, I was misplacing my frustrations. I know nothing to do with the Chapman menace. Ooh, nice. Some standard arrows. May your aim
You
be
sure
true.
do talk a lot.
Can I open the store before you run away? And then grab that recipe before you disappear. Yeah, I don't need anything else. But yeah, that's his like little departure voice line at the moment, because he doesn't like me very much. He's like, you sure do talk a lot. And he'll literally say that if all you do is walk up to him, say hi, and then leave again. It's just like, I don't care for this. Oh yeah. So, the one thing the game doesn't recognise is when you've already, because the mail comes twice a day, I think it is, but the game doesn't recognise when you've already spoken to someone about something. So, yeah, that's a letter from Tish telling me about the new recipes, but because I already saw her, I already picked them up. Yeah, okay, I definitely need to make some more items because I have run out of inventory space. Yeah, what's everyone up to today? Got any plans? Anything fun happening on this wonderful Friday? Oh, yes, I need the industrial bed. That's the key. Oh yeah, can't put mission things in there. Mechanical foot. What on earth's that for? I don't know what that is. I have a problem. I can't put anything away. Oh, Choo! Hello! Welcome in. Just work for you, Sketty. Fair. I hope that work goes well. Welcome in, Choo. Yay! Got to see you. How was it going? Glad that your internet is finally back up and running. Because I don't know how you survived, I'm not gonna lie. Made it to a crafty stream! Yay! Celebration! Oh, wow, that really just completely fills up that storage, doesn't it? Not bad, how are you? I'm good, thanks. I am pretty good. Enjoying a bit of Palia this morning. Trying to find where on earth I'm going to stash everything because my inventory's full and I can't make any more stuff. I need help, okay? Is essentially what's happening is that I have kind of I've hoarded too much. This is my problem. Worst 3 hours ever. Oh god, 3 hours as well. No, that's horrible. How are you finding it? Looks similar to Porsche. I'm really enjoying it. Really like. I really like it. It is very similar to Porsche and sort of like with a little bit of Stardew Valley mixed in, I feel, as well. Oh, okay, I've run out of things now. Was that enough to complete the... Yes! I have completed the quest. That is great. Throw those in there. Throw that in there. Yeah, so I'm just doing some quest stuff at the moment. I'm trying to think. Yeah, like so far I don't think I'd even like really notice that it's an MMO. Like I just kind of forget a lot of the time. Oh, okay. Right, it's a quest item that at some point I will need, but not right now. I'll put the fireworks in there. Yes, good. Stay there. I just wish I had more inventory space. That is my only complaint right now. Because I've got so much stuff. And it still doesn't feel like enough. Hey Mad World, welcome in. I'm awake before 2 PM. My god, that is like so early for you. I don't know how you're coping, honestly. I've got so much stuff. What's the difference between those pine cones and those pine cones? I don't know. Just gonna grow some more pine trees over here. So then I don't have to necessarily go all the way to the thingy. Need to make trousers with bigger pockets. I do. I really do. I think I can actually buy an upgrade to my backpack. Oh no, that was the wrong one. Get an upgrade for my backpack, but I don't want to spend that much money. I'm being really tight right now. But yeah, this is my home plot. Actually, if I go back onto this screen, you can see here. You can see the current layout of my house. All of these tiles, you can buy upgrades to expand here. So you can have like a massive plot. Like you can expand till it is proper ridiculous. You can also move these rooms. So you can make like a really cool modular house, and then just move things. You can also edit certain things. So like if you click on them, you can then choose like the wall type that you have. So you can have like giant windows, no windows, small windows. So you get like a lot of customization option for the house layout. And yeah, you can even move it around. I mean, the house was originally over here. I didn't actually know that you could move it, so I've actually like shoved it to the back of the plot because it was kind of in the way. And then yeah, this is my little garden. I've got a little bench which I can't sit on, but if I could, I would be sitting there watching the plants grow because I'm weird and boring like that. But yeah, there's so many things to do. I'm mostly just grinding for resources at the moment, which is a lot of what the game entails. Grinding resources, making things, skilling up is essentially what it's about. But also, I suppose you could be sociable and go chat to people, which I am going to have to do at some point. You've also got this really cool glider, which allows you to... I was kind of hoping there was going to be something on there. Yeah, allows you to fly. You can like just jump off things and then glide around. What's that noise? I don't know what that noise was. It's like jingling, like I've just got money, but... What is that? Oh, someone must be setting off fireworks. I think that's the noise of the fireworks. Gonna try not to stay up late tonight as I need all the energy for 15 hours on Saturday. Oh, God, yeah. You're doing like a mega stream, aren't you? Good luck. I hope it goes well. I'll try and pop in as well. Definitely try and pop in. It's cool about it. Yeah, I really like that. It's so useful. Is this a free-to-play game you and Lou were talking about? Yeah, this is it. So it's, oh, geez, just come bombing in here. That's not rude at all. I also like that even when someone's asleep, you can just still come to their house and just talk to them. And it's like, yeah, this isn't weird at all. Yeah, so it's free to play. The only things that you can buy are cosmetics. Oh, what would you say is your signature style? Huh. Oh, I don't know. I would probably have to say vintage. I feel is probably my style. Having said that, none of my stuff is vintage. Let's go for vintage. I think vintage, probably quite nice. Yeah. Oh, nice. So yeah, I'm just finishing up a quest with Tish here. But yeah, so you can buy cosmetics, so like hairstyles, new outfits, and companions as well, so you can get like I can't remember what it's called, but like a cat companion. But those are the only things that you can actually buy in this game. You can't buy anything to like level up quicker or make you like give you any bonuses to resources or anything. It's purely just cosmetic stuff. So there's no like pay to play kind of thing, or like pay to win, which is really, really nice. And as far as I know, they're always planning to keep it that way. So that to me makes it far better than any other MMO that I've known, because usually with those it's like, oh, you can only level up to a certain point and then you have to pay for the subscription. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that, thanks. Oh no. So her brother is Reth, who is the one that is obsessed with soup. And seems to be that he's done something annoying. Oh. So yeah. So it turns out when Reth told her that he was going to work, he wasn't. And we don't actually know what it is that he's been doing. Huh? So, yeah. I don't know what happened to their parents. But I think the story is that they used to live in the city, and then Tish got really sick, and then her and Reth moved here, sort of like, you know, quiet countryside, to help her get better. But it's not actually ever said what Tish had. Just that she's getting better now. So they're sort of like very close brother and sister, because I don't think their parents are alive anymore. Quite a deep backstory, really. But yeah, so she's very upset to find out that he's actually been lying to her, because he said that he was working nights at the inn and he hasn't been. So this is quite a lot of drama going on. Yeah, you're super smart. That doesn't sound sarcastic at all. Now this might be a bit of a weird ask. Could you, I don't know, maybe get to know my brother better and find out what's going on? I don't feel like I should be doing this. Okay. That's deeply upsetting me. They need to proofread this. That way you can check out your work anytime. Uh-huh. Yep, I can indeed. Yeah, he went up to open up to his sister, but a stranger. Yep, yeah, exactly. A stranger, no less, that has been put up to the task of getting to know him better, so that we can talk to him. That's not weird at all. I feel good about this. I mean, I was genuinely trying to get to know him anyway, and try and butter him up, because so one of the quests over here that I've got, don't you you mean you don't do the can while working? Not often, no. I find it's very difficult to do that when you're swinging an axe. Yeah, so one of the one of the things that I've got. Yeah, one of these tasks is find a shep. So require reaching level 4 friendship with an eligible adult villager completing their level 4 quest. So I have to basically get to level 4 of friendship with someone to find my shep, and this is like the whole ceremony that you have to do in order to be initiated in as like a full Palian. Because currently I'm just like a outsider. So I think what essentially like the backstory is that one of the characters, Gina, she's sort of like a archaeologist kind of thing. She's like looking at some ruins, like one of the many ruins of sort of the old civilizations around the area. And you basically just pop out of thin air, like through one of the sort of like in one of the ruined areas that she's looking in. So all of these people are like various different I don't know if creatures is the right word, but like they're not quite human, whereas you are fully human, and humans were like the old civilization that used to live here. For whatever reason, something went bad with humans. What a shocker. They were now thought to no longer exist. And then as it turns out, humans, i.e. the players, sort of just keep popping into existence into the town. So this is one of the ways that you become like a fully accepted citizen, as it were, is by completing a load of I was trying to say tests. Completing a load of tasks, and tests as well, I suppose. And then the last one is finding a shep, who I'm assuming is sort of like your guide, as it were. But I've still not been able to complete that because I am not a very social person. And the highest level I've reached so far is a level 3 with people, and it's taking forever. I picked Reth because I like cooking and I thought that was going to be really handy, and turns out that was probably a bad idea because he is really freaking hard to get to know. So yeah, it's taken a while. And in hindsight, I will probably just continue talking to Tish and get hers to level 4, because in the time that I've known them both, I've spoken to Tish less and somehow built up a higher relationship. So that reminds me, I'm actually going to go speak to him now. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not going. I get completely mixed up with this town. Like, I've been playing it for ages and I still get lost every single time. I can never find anything. At least it will liven up the work a bit. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Where am I going? Oh, he's moving now. That's not helpful. He was standing in place for a little while, and now he's run off somewhere. So, where has he gone? Oh, he's in the potatoes. Should have known. There he is.
Hey, you.
Yes. Oh, that's good. Well, at least I've now finally leveled up in friendship with him. Oh,
Can't talk more right now.
Soup.
For reasons.
You and
Did
your
you come for
soups.
me or my
He's just
soup?
obsessed. He could make his own soup. I don't know why he asked me to make them. Before I got the recipes, you can sometimes find recipes lying around in the village, which is cool. Before I got the recipe for carrot soup, he kept asking me for it, and I was like, I don't have the recipe. I only managed to give it to him once because I completed a different quest for someone else. And they were like, oh, well, I have these things. I have these soup options. What would you like as reward? And I was like, carrot soup, please. I love carrot soup. I want that. Yeah, you are overworking yourself. I have no idea what you're saying, but you're overworking yourself, mate. It's fine. I'm fine. I get at least an hour of sleep every night. I don't need to be called out in this way. It's not fine. Clearly. Run a little delivery service on the side. One of my clients is waiting for a package. Oh, I don't want to do this again. A cake. You want me to go pick up a cake? Just a cake. Literally, only because it is you, and because I am A, trying to be nice to you for your sister's benefit, and B, but, you bastard.
Time to spiral into self-doubt.
Should have said no. So, for reference, I have no idea where it is that you just asked. Oh, over there. Gotcha. Yeah. For reference, I like the person he's just asked me to deliver that to. Unfortunately, she lives in the furthest part of Bahari Bay that you can get to. And it takes so long to get there. I literally do not ever speak to that character unless absolutely requested to. Because you have to walk all the way, not only to the furthest point on this map, which is over there. You then have to walk all the way to the furthest point on the next one as well. So she's like as far out the way as humanly possible. So I gotta go. It was great to catch a stream. No worries, Mad World. I'll see you later. And if I don't see you before, good luck for tomorrow. Yeah, I guess fortunately I was coming over in this direction anyway.
I feel much oneness today.
Oh yeah, found mechanical foot. A delightful little appendage. Yeah, take your time though.
Yawn, yawn.
What is it? Okay. Cool. Just gonna be delivering a robot foot to somebody. So this is another part of a quest. There's just multiple quests apparently that I need to do. Old fountain located in the village centre. Okay, cool. Good to know. So, one of the things I had to do is work out some runes. Like, work out the riddle to open a door somewhere.
I am not practiced in conversation closing rituals.
Okay. Right, cake box. I wish there was a quick travel point over here, because that would be really useful. Yeah, so one of the other quests I've got at the moment is solving a riddle or some runes, because then that'll open another door, because that's another part of the sort of main storyline quest, which is to help Gina figure out, I'm assuming it's to help her figure out what happened and why the humans are now suddenly returning. But as I'm sort of the, well, at least in my part of the story, the only human to solve them, I then have to go find out what the thing is. So I will do that later. Now we're just going to go grinding some more resources and yeah, go see if we can track down Tamala now, because that's really what I was trying to avoid. It's taking a little while to load. I think the servers are going a little bit slow today. Okay. See if we can find where she is. Yeah, so this over here, annoyingly where Tamala also is Tamala's house. So you've got to walk all the way to the furthest point of the previous map and then all the way to the furthest point of this one. And like the furthest that I've seen her come down is to like here. So you still have to walk quite a ways. So that's always fun. That's open world for you. Yep. I mean, thank God for quick travel points, because otherwise I would literally never come over here, because I am lazy as F. But I'm over here today to get resources anyway, so it sort of works in my favour. At least I got this quest when I was actually planning to be over here. But yeah, so if you see anyone else that's like running around behind me and that doesn't have a name above their heads right now, that is all of the players, because I've got streamer mode turned on the game, so it doesn't show any of their names. It also doesn't show my character's name, so I quite like that, because then it means that you know, you're not doxing other players or yourself. I'm actually wondering, I can't remember if the chat settings are off. Yeah, chat settings are off. I don't know why it's still there. Oh well. Oh shoot, I actually need to eat some food. There we go. But yeah, welcome in, Alex. How are you doing? Hope you are well. So currently looking for iron ore at the moment, which is found at like either on top of the cliff or like around the bottoms of them. And then also have to remember that I'm also looking out for pine trees because I keep running around and ignoring them. And then I was like, oh, I wonder how I get all of these hardwood planks. And I was like, oh, it's the trees that I keep ignoring. Because who knew? If you want to cut down trees, you actually have to go looking for them. Oh, okay. Fair. Oh, it's good. Okay, it's good. Ooh. Another shrine. Another shiny thing. Oh, okay, I can't talk to you. That's fine. See if I can scout some things. Of which I have. There is also no falling damage in this game, which is good. Because otherwise I probably would have died several times. Because before I had the glider, I just had a tendency to launch myself off of the cliffs. I'm very lazy, what can I say? Why take ages climbing down the cliff when I can just jump off it instead? In-game, of course. No, don't want one of those millipedes, thank you. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so these are one of the loot crates you get from finding sort of more difficult to reach areas. So some of these you can literally only get to once you've got the glider. But they have like random resources in. So that's handy. I just got some wheat and stuff in that one. Don't run directly past the tree. Oh! That's new. Ghost tree? Okay. That's fine. That's completely normal. I think the game might have broken a little bit. Because that's not supposed to happen. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Don't want to. As much as the as pretty as the beach is, as much as I do like it, I don't want to go there today because there won't be any resources I want. I want to go that direction. Just scaring everything off now. It's like, no, I want to go over here. Oh my god, there's so many. Also, I like that in this game the hunting mechanic is like basically the whole idea of hunting in this game is sort of as a population control thing. So like you sort of, rather than just like mindlessly killing animals, like no, we actually do need to do this. Ah, bugger. Missed it. It's actually got like a reason behind it. Which makes a lot of sense. Oh, that was the wrong one. Okay, going the right way now. Yeah, makes a lot of sense in that context because, you know, well, especially now with the explanation that tappers aren't actually native and are just decimating everything. Which is not ideal. Keeping an eye out if I see any more like iron ore rocks. They look slightly different from the regular ones, so they're a bit easier to spot. Tamala should be around here somewhere. Ah, there.
Hello there, darling.
Oh god. Please take your cake. I have a feeling that if I stay here too long, she's probably just going to put a curse on me.
I'm sure our
Wow.
paths will cross
She is
again.
just so flirty. Just wanted to come here and chop trees. I'd like my loot, please. I can walk over it, but I can't get it. I think the game might be broken. It's assuming with that. I'll try chopping another one and seeing if that works. Oh, that one worked. Okay. Just having a little bit of a moment. That's plenty of mushrooms to make some food later. Oh. Well, that answers that question. Yes, my inventory is now full. So I should probably... Okay. Not far from another signpost. So just fast travel back home. And then finish some stuff up there. What is this? Oh. Empty crate labeled dynamite. I have a very good feeling it used to house dynamite, but there's nothing in there now. Fair. Pretty self-explanatory. I've never been in here. Can I go in? No, I can't see you. That's rude. That must be something that unlocks at some point. I think I'm going the wrong way, am I? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Get over there. It's over there. It's just so easy to get turned around on this place. There it is. Okay. So head home and then try and find where on earth I'm going to put all of this stuff. Because I am running out of storage space and I can't make any more. You know, we can make some more furniture at least. Get rid of some stuff. This is the only trouble because I've unlocked so much stuff now. It takes ages to scroll all the way down. I think I've unlocked all of the other cabin stuff, so I don't need to make any more of those. Homestead. Yeah, let's make a waste basket. That'll do nicely in the house. I mean, to be fair, what kitchen doesn't need a waste basket? So it's functional, if nothing else. Can't use it, but at least it's there. Ooh, what is that? A fruit basket. Well, now I've definitely got to make that. I just love like the total randomness of some of the decor items. Oh, little round paper would be adorable. Okay. Find somewhere to put the fruit basket. On the table, of course. Lovely. I don't have massive amounts of things that I can sell right now. I think that's actually what I need to do. I need to go and need to go purchase some more permits for craft benches. So you have to go to the like mayor's office if you want to you get a certain amount of words still very hard. So there is a limit on how many craft benches that you can have on your plot at any one time. You can make as many as you like, but you can only use a certain amount at once. So what you have to do is you have to go then buy crafting licenses, and that will increase the number of crafting benches that you can have. So I could buy one of those. And then the writs are what you need to be able to buy more plots for your house. Well, for your land, essentially. So those are done by these different tokens. And you get those from leveling up, developing relationships, completing quests, and completing accomplishments. So that's how many. That's how much I've got at the moment. And then these are all of the upgrades you can get. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, so these are all the upgrades you can get. Oh, a windmill. I wonder if I can actually use that as a mill, because that would be interesting. What was I going to say? Forgotten. Already forgotten. Completely gone. Yeah, so so the amount increases the more crafting licenses you get, I think, as well. And then these are all of the types of rooms that you can get. So you can get like various different things, or just basically just make a giant house if you wanted, which is useful at least, given that oh yeah, I forgot about that. Figuring out the clue rests in this fountain. You deserve much congratulations, but gaining entrance to the library requires passing but one final test. You must find a stone that represents the sands of time. Slip that gem into the hilt of your key, and you shall have your revelry. What? Excuse me? What? In English, please? What are you talking about? I don't think I even know what the key looks like. Solve the third riddle. That's not helpful. Find the item mentioned in the riddle that compresses the sands of time. Anyone got a... Oh, hang on. Is that a pearl? Ah. Maybe. Possibly. I mean, I would assume it either means a pearl or a diamond, but I don't have diamonds. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Oh god, there's so many things happening. Okay, apparently I need to go back to the village, find out why all of these people suddenly want to talk to me. Yeah, so guess I'll go see if I can find that.
About today.
I've still forgotten what you wanted. Don't have a gift
Like
for you.
Joe would say, ta-ta.
Where is Breath then? Oh, basically everyone is in the pub. What a shock. Nope, not that way. Oh.
Want to cook together?
Oh. Meet you in the storeroom. I'm standing at the door. Guess I'll go in then. Ooh, I'm having a look around first. I want to cook together sounds like Breaking Bad. It really does. I mean, considering he just had me deliver a cake that was very clearly not a cake. Ooh, use key to unlock. Oh, don't have the key. Okay. That was misleading and upsetting.
I knew you'd be back.
I now want to know what he gave her. Cake. Yep. There you are. No one saw you come in, right? No. There was literally no one here. Yes, I loudly announced it to everyone. Just a little bit of sarcasm, you know. Well, good. I'm glad you feel like you can trust me. Because I'm totally not still buttering you up to find out what you're up to so I can tell your sister, because that would make me untrustworthy and I don't want to be that. Even though that's literally what I'm about to do once you tell me. Oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely wasn't a cake. So flow is the, like, magic, kind of essence, that I think humans used to have, and basically caused their destruction, essentially. So it is now completely and utterly outlawed, within this world, as far as I know. You're not allowed to use it. So it is essentially contraband to have that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's completely illegal. At all? You know, just a little bit of illegal, yeah. I mean, I don't want to outright call him a criminal, even though he is. I feel like that's a little bit rude. Yeah, mate, I mean, well, I guess I am caught up in it now because he's had me delivering illegal goods, but sure. It's probably a good job that I have not run into any council members. Yeah, just be honest next time. That's all I ask, you know. Okay, now I have to. Oh, nice. Cooking oil and butter. What's in the box? What's in the box? Okay. Oh. Who needs hands? I'd rather know what's in the box. I mean, I'm not really scared of Zicky. He's just a fun cat man. Okay. Aw, first person who I actually consider a friend. He's doing maths. He's doing maths and I don't like it. Oh.
Man, I need to catch a quick nap.
Mate, don't tempt me. I really want one now. Ooh, what's that? Tomato soup! I got the recipe for tomato soup! Yes! I'm glad I came in here now. Alright, totally running back upstairs.
What can I do for you? Don't be a stranger.
God, everyone in this village just doesn't know how to sleep. I'm starting to see why I feel at home here. Yeah, which way do I need to go? Is that our way? Yes. So I will go deliver the news to Tish and then go run to Gina and tell her all of the things that I need to do. Oh, this is also Tish's house. And this is the most adorable house ever. It's just ridiculously cute. I can't say I'm a fan of pink, but it works in this place. Oh yeah, I forgot I could go in here. Oh my god. They're having a tea party. This is so cute. And the little workbench. And what I'm assuming... I mean, it kind of looks like a fireplace that's been turned into a bookshelf. Little planter. This is adorable.
Oh, it's really good to see you.
What option should I take? Because I don't know if I should actually tell her, but I kind of want to. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna have to. Because either way, it's gonna end badly, I feel. Yeah, your brother is a flow-running cartel member. Oh, well. Oh god, don't tell me that he really appreciates my friendship. Now I've just broken his trust. That makes me feel like absolute trash. I told you it was Breaking Bad. It really is. It's really not good at all, is it?
Next time, let's talk tables.
Yep, I'm leaving now. Oh my god. That carpet is adorable. I want it. It's so ridiculous. I want it. And that one. Oh, I want that in my real house. I really hope I can make that at some point. Crystal cake. Yep. That powder ain't icing sugar. Right. Actually, I'm gonna cheat. I'm using the quick home thing. Cause I'm gonna have to go there, grab a pearl, and then come back again. I'm too lazy. So I think I sold all of them. Yeah, no, I've got one there. Oh, okay. I've got too much stuff. There you go. Oh yeah, that was it. I was gonna make another preserve jar so that I can start getting rid of some of these vegetables. Because, oh no, fabric. Yeah, I'm not using them all that much anyway. So need to remember that with the gardening, like it what was I gonna say? With the gardening, everything starts on the at 6 o'clock. So, like anything that, like it sort of cycles every day at 6 a.m. So, anything like you need to harvest things before then. Or like plant stuff before that point. Right. There we go. Yeah, so once yeah, it works on in-game days. So every in-game day at 6 a.m, that's when the plants will go to the next like growing cycle. They all take like different like a different length of days to grow. So that's why some of the stuff's ready, but other bits aren't. But that means you've got to do all of the stuff before 6 a.m. Otherwise, like stuff that isn't watered, like it won't die, it'll just not continue growing. So got to make sure that everything's watered before then, and then it should be able to grow by the next day. Keep running over here, opening the workbench, and then just go run over here and put those away. Ooh, actually, if I remember correctly, I have the... Oh no, it's the updated, upgraded smelter I have. Smelter. Oh, that's big. There we go. That should now just whiz through all of that stuff. So that'll take just under 2 minutes. Okay, so 3 minutes in there. And, oh, yeah, just under 2 minutes in there. So that takes off an entire minute off of the job time. So that's useful to know. I think this is sure I need to go talk to you to get those. So I'm gonna go get the sawmill. So anyway, put those down. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna go see if I can find Gina, who is over there. See if this pearl is what they need for the key. And then that's probably where I'll end things. So hopefully we'll get a solution to that, so I'm not leaving it on the cliffhanger, because I'll be playing it off stream anyway, so at least then you get to see me complete the mission, even if you don't see what happens after that. But yeah, if people are enjoying it, like I say, I might start up a new account to like do as a stream thing. But I'll have to see. I don't know whether or not, like how often I'll get to stream kind of thing. So seems okay as a chill thing. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? Oh yeah, I forgot I've got the mechanical foot as well. Got 2 quests over here. Take a close look. Yeah, I have the foot. Okay. Poor guy. Lost many parts in his time, thankfully they're quite easy to replace. The correct resources are available. Okay. Created out of natural materials such as wood, stone and clay. Okay. How does this help me? Oh, that's deep. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we at least found her friend's missing foot. Because that's not a weird thing to find at all. Oh, thanks.
I will be here.
And some macarons. At least I've got some
I was
now.
hoping to see.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll do that as well. Here, have this item that I totally have on me right now and isn't back on my farm. Are you going to tell me what it is? Am I just going to stand here guessing? Sunshade leaf hopper. Okay. What is that? Ancestors of elusive azure stonehopper which lives in the fields of Bahari Bay. Thought to be extinct. same times that humans were. Yeah, I thought you studied archaeology, not entomology. Studying pretty much everything I know about insects comes from a close friend of mine who's a biologist. According to her, the only evidence we've had of sunshade leafhopper's existence were a couple of ancient cave drawings and a journal left behind a human entomologist. Turns out humans never did go extinct, so I wonder if it's possible for that too. Okay, yep. Can't blame you, fossils are cool. What do I do with a fossil? Immediately donate it to the Natural History Museum. That's okay with you? Maybe we could take a closer... maybe I could take the amber fossil off your hands. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, give it to your friend. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Okay. I'll have a look around and see if I can find who to give that to. Clue about requiring thirst for more was in the fountain. Yes, yes it was. When you got to fountain, there was another clue, and it said the door been trying to open is an old library. You need a stone that represents the sands of time. You deduce the stone must be a pearl, since a pearl is made from the sand, plus pressure over time. Yes, that is precisely. For once, I actually understood the riddle. The first one, no clue. This one, I got straight away. No harm in trying it out. Let me slip the pearl into the key. Open the door. Go open the door since you did all the work. Yeah. Sure. It's kind of weird sometimes. Heckler taking care of me. Yeah, basically, so Heckler is the robot. She basically treats Gina like a child. It's adorable.
Good observations.
And keeps trying to set us up on play dates. So... is that where the quest is? I was gonna go get lunch. Okay. Fine. Go back over to Bahari Bay and open the door. Again. Assuming that's where it is, because it won't actually tell me what's over there. I'm assuming it's not that one. So I don't think there was any more things in here. Oh. Hang on. No, not that one. So these are the ruins that we discovered last time. Not that one. These are believed to be where humans went to basically seek refuge when everything bad was going on. They got sent down here to protect them, and by the sounds of it, they never made it back out. They basically just waited down here forever, as it were. Okay. If you're reading this note, it means I'm either out getting supplies or I didn't make it back. You're probably also wondering why all the red tape just to get into the old university library. Well, my friends and I needed a place we could be safe from those things outside. We didn't know a lot about the shadow creatures, but figured they were pretty bad at solving riddles, so we decided to use everything we learned from our runecrafting classes to try locking the door so that humans could find us, but those things couldn't. Hopefully it wasn't overkill, but the fact that you're here means at least some people are able to get in with the keys we left around the campus. Hope to see you soon. If not, I hope this place is safer for you than it was for us. Yeesh. Yeah. I don't think it went very well. I don't think it went very well for anybody. It seems that they had some issues. Can I not get up there? Am I meant to get up there? I don't quite understand what I'm doing down here. If my purpose isn't to get up there. Because I can see more ruins on that side. Don't get it. Unless there was somewhere up here that I ran past. No? Okay. Yeah, so it's not actually telling me where I need to go for that one or if there's another thing, so I'm assuming that I have to go over there. So I'll go over there and then that's probably... If I can figure out where this door is quickly, that's probably where I'll end it. If I can't, then I will probably end it before I get there. Because I... as much as I would like to carry on streaming for a bit, I'm also very tired and I want some dinner. Okay, so that's just telling me, yeah, that's the quest, so it's not actually telling me where they are. Okay, well it's probably going to take me a little while to actually find where this door is, so yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it for now. I'll have a quick look, see if there is anybody on to raid. Yeah, there's not really anyone on at the moment, so yeah, that is where I'm gonna call it. But thank you all for watching. Thank you as well for your company, Ju. It was really nice to see you in the stream, and hang out with you all. As I said, I don't know when I'll be back next week for any streams, because I'm doing quite long shifts next week. I was meant to be going away over the weekend, but I don't think that's going to happen now, because there's just stuff going on with the people that I was going to meet up with. So I'll thank you for the bits, Stu. Yeah, so I don't think I'll be away over the weekend now, so I will probably stream then. I think I'm off from Thursday and then I'm back to work on Tuesday. So I have like another 5 days off, which I'm not complaining about. So yeah, I'll probably try and put in some streams over then and then see what the following week is like. But yeah, I will catch you guys later. Thank you for joining, thank you for the bits and for hanging around and keeping me company. And I will see you all soon. Bye for now.